Welcome to M for Math, where you will love maths. Before I start my video, I request everyone to please click that thumbs up button, share the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Before I start my video, you guys be wondering, why am I brought Shakuntala Devi's picture over here? Because today's video is a special video. Because today we are going to discover some unknown people in our textbook. I'm not saying it unknown because those who really read the textbook actually word by word, those guys will obviously be knowing this. But to those who are allergic to Max textbook, honestly, it is an unknown people to you guys. So it's going to be interesting knowing people today. So let's talk about Shakuntala Devi. Firstly, anyway, she's not in our textbook, but I recently watched the movie Shakuntala Devi in Amazon, and from then I got so much interested to know about her. And actually, basically, we can tell that she is the human calculator, and she is a very big pride to India because she has done great calculations, which for great and fast calculation, which even the computers can do. She has in fact defeated the computers also. So it's really nice to watch the movie. I request every one of you to please watch the movie also. So let's get started with people in our textbook. So the first person I'm going to introduce you guys is Muhammad Ivan Musa al Khwarizmi. He is a Persian mathematician, and looking at his face, don't get afraid and all. He's a nice guy because the word algorithm comes from this Persian mathematician. And he's there. If you want to search about him, please go to your first chapter 1 of your real numbers. You can find him. He's a very important person in our textbook. So next person we are going to discuss is Carl Friedrich Gauss. So looking at his face, don't feel upset. He's kind of upset in this picture, but he's in fact referred to as the prince of mathematician. Yes, he's the prince of mathematician. Wow. So what an important person is this? So why is this person so important? Because he's the guy who brought the first correct proof of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. And without him, we would never had the chapter 1 of real numbers because it is the half of the chapter. How be thankful to him. Some people be very angry to him, but anyway, he was a very important person in maths. The next person is Thales. Thales has an important role in our chapter 6, basic proportionality theorem, because this famous Greek mathematician gave an important truth relating to the equiangular triangles. That is, the ratio of two corresponding sides in two equiangular triangle is always the same. And it is believed that he had used a result called the basic proportionality theorem. I told you guys it's basic proportionality theorem. And now it is also known as Thales theorem also. So if you find the Thales theorem written in your questions instead of basic proportionality theorem, don't get panicked because this was the guy who invented the theorem. So be very happy to know something, learn something new, because at times your question papers comes twisted, tricky, that you will have to learn about these people also. The next guy we all know a lot, but we may not know his picture because we usually refer to him for something else, right? Yes. His name is very much popular, in fact. But if we even though we not know him, but his name is actually very much popular because he's the man behind the Pythagoras theorem. Yes, this is the guy. Seeing him for the first time, na? Yeah. So this is the main thing about this person. But I'm going to so now I'm going to tell you about little thing about the Pythagoras theorem. That is, base square plus altitude square is hypotenuse square. I know you guys know about it very well than me, But anyway, I'm just saying it because I'm talking about Pythagoras here. So, and if you guys are going to learn in chapter 6, you will be having to learn the proof of this Pythagoras theorem also. And this proof also has a converse also. And if you know about it, it is really easy to learn. And the questions are going to be easy if you understand the concept behind it. Anyway, you know about the Pythagoras theorem from smaller classes, you won't be finding it very difficult either. So anyway, let's go to the next guy. The next one is the Indian one. Obviously, we are an Indian. Our textbook should have an Indian person, or else it's really unfair. Yeah, it's very much unfair. So our textbook has a guy named Aryabhatta, and we all know about him very much. In most quizzes, he's there. So Aryabhatta was the person who gave the world the digit zero. If he had not been there, who would give the zero to us? Who would give 0 marks in exams? Our teachers would give if we fail. But the zero has an important value in our life actually. And apart from the zero concept, he also has done something more important, because in his book work called Bhattyam, he had also he had also brought the sine concept. So you're wondering what kind of a sine am I talking about? This sine is coming from your trigonometry lesson, Introduction to Trigonometry, where you will be learning about the trigonometry ratios. And this sine is actually talking about the sine in our trigonometry, actually in brief. Okay. So anyway, this sine, if you learn about it, you will be knowing about sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We know it really well. So he is the one behind it. He had brought the usage of it. The next person I'm going to talk is Pierre Simon Laplace. He was among those who made a significant role in the field of probability. We all love probability because that is the only place we can score very good marks, right? We will obviously get full out of full in probability, most of us. And talking about it in detail, Laplace's theory, Analytico de Probability, in 1812 is considered to be the greatest contribution by a single person to the theory of probability. Without him, we would not have known so much details about him. So we should be thankful to him. And looking at his face, how can we never be unthankful, ungrateful to him for giving something easy in maths? Or else we would be stuck in all those theorems and all those equations and formulas. At least something is there that is easy for us. And now we are at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. And please wait for the next video to come up. Before I end up today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And support to M for Math, where you will love maths.